Yo, welcome back, boys. It's XD on YouTube. We got a fight here with Mum's Muff, a baby pure. Make sure to like and follow. Comment your RSN for a chance at an AGS giveaway. And enjoy, boys. Right here we use a seed to seed off the wall. Normally it pushes you west, but since we were on the wall, it pushed us east to the double DDS, smite, and KO. Looks like we got 403k loot from that kill. So we got a fight here with 2 watt. Looks like a 10 defense pure. Get some DDS specs off early. We did some research on this Colossal Blade today, and we realized that it's the same attack speed as a crossbow. So we're trying to use it as much as possible to throw people off. A lot of people think it's a slower weapon than it really is. Does some good DPS. It's actually our hardest hitting weapon. We hit a 43 in this setup. 00 on 37 HP. 18 bolt. We're trying to drag him away from the corners. I learned a recent trick off of Dino's live streams where he tries to create distance whenever they're like low HP or trying to escape. And that way, if they try to hug a corner, normally it'll break the freeze and then you get another chance to grab them. So we were actually looting and we ended up getting re-TB'd, but we got that escape. And we made it out with 2.3 mil just from that key. Other 2 keys were like 2 to 300k apiece. Now this was an interesting character. He was PKing very interesting. At first I thought it may be like a PK bot, just the way he was PKing, but I think it was actually just a noob. He had really good stats though. 42 defense zerker. Been fighting a lot of pures this week. The main and med brackets were kind of dead, so I figured we'd just do a PK video of mainly pure PK. Step back a couple squares, get a 2620 DDS KO. We didn't quite get the super strength on, so we ended up getting close to max hits. Unfortunately, this is a lot of the reality in the caves. A lot of people just go for the instant escapes every time. Here's a poke with a DDS. Smite. 24 Colossal Blade to a 43 max. Beautiful. We get a key and his key. 342k and 140k. Not bad, not bad. Got a fight with Max Pure here. He had an Elder Maul. This fight went on for almost 5 minutes, so we cut it towards the end of the fight. We're about even. With DPS and hits off prayer. It was a pretty even fight, even though he has way better stats than us. So I was trying to fight in these corners. I try to avoid these areas as much as possible, especially when you're this much damage in. A lot of people just go for their specs and then the escape. So we're just trying to flinch behind the walls so he doesn't hit back. We get some free DPS on it. And it looks like he's just going for the run, catch that freeze, But we are actually running out of run, so we go for a quick KO right here. Try to stack it with the blade. And KO. Not bad, not bad. It's about 300k loot. Unfortunately, he had a rune crossbow with the Elder one. Got a 37 DDS. I believe this guy was a 42 defense rune cure as well. Seems like a lot of people are getting higher defense these days. But we've been giving them a fight. It seems like we're able to keep up with them for the most part. Doesn't give them too much odds. The suffering helps a bunch too. We've been using that recently. Ooh, and we get him with the Surge KO. Not bad. 320k. Unfortunately, that's kind of the common risk at the pure bracket. It's pretty low risk. But this is one of my favorite combos. Surge or a bolt, and then stack it with a Colossal Blade. Oh, this is fun. These guys, this is actually the second fight with this guy. They were trying to multi-bait me, and they were talking a lot of shit. I told them I would 3v1 him. This guy's going straight for the run, even though he's 100 damage up on me. 45 defense Zerk. He's 0 on 32. 15 for the Colossal Blade. Fake it. Bolt. Switch back to the blade. We get a 37 KO for over 2 mil loot. And his homie just sat there and watched him die, man. Gotta fight with the Toxic Staff Pure. Honestly, this is my least favorite builds to fight. That Venom. Plus, a lot of people like to staff whack a lot. Not my favorite. Because you pray mage and then they whack you a 40 with the staff. It's not very fun. But, to be honest, I don't think it's worth the attack levels. 75 is for a staff if you're going to use a DDS. So he caught us right next to him. So we seeded off. But we accidentally hit our crossbow spec, so we waste that spec, unfortunately. Go for a DDS here. 28, 18 KO. Get that for 1.4 mil. We actually ran into him at the bank, and he was saying good fight. He said he splashed so many entangles that he wasted all his combo food. So he was just done. That suffering comes in clutch. Fight here. I believe this is a 60 attack here. Once again, he's got another rune crossbow. I wish more people would risk at the pure bracket, but it is what it is. Occasionally I'll get a fight where people will risk like 5 mil or so. I believe we got 1 kill this week that was about for 4 mil. Ooh, nice DDS for almost 800k. Yeah, 800k, not bad, not bad. Alright. This was my favorite fight of this week. This guy was actually pretty dang good. So he'd already been fighting. My TB is completely wore off. I fooled him. He halved me. And I'm trying to bait him, running around, acting like I'm out. I tried to fake and escape a couple times so he would stay. And I'm hoping, I'm waiting around hoping that he's gonna re-TB me. But I think he realizes that we were faking it, that we weren't out. So he goes for the DD. We get him to overstay too long. We get him for that 4 mil GP. Very good fight. He's very respectful too. We told him respect for the risk. And he said he thought he almost had us because we were playing it off so good that we were out of food. We're gonna have the fight here with the zerker. I believe he was 60 attack as well. Been getting really good DPS. Unfortunately, he didn't surge us very often this fight. I don't even know if he had Wrathrunes on him. But we realized our mage isn't going to do too great on double dehydes, so we're thinking let's try to melee and bolt him as much as possible. Try to use movement to get him in his robes, and then try to whack melee on his robes so we have a better chance of hitting. Get a big surge there. Try to stack it. 27 blade, not bad. Get a decent bolt here. A 0 surge again. So we're starting to realize mage isn't really the best here. He's going for a blade again. 0 on 18. He's so low HP and we're double damage in, so we're trying to get that re-entangle. Try to put the chaps on in case he tries to go for a freeze. We're trying to create that distance, keep him in the middle of the cave, so it makes it hard for him to escape. We get that KO. 520k. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Mystics, 200k cash. So this is the highest level that we've fought in so far on our pier. I believe this was a 75 attack Zerker. Unfortunately, the recording didn't record properly. It only recorded the end. But we got a bolt off while he catched his entangle. And we tried seeding over to hit him, but the poison from the DDS ended up killing him. We got him for 1.2 mil. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave your RSN for an AGS giveaway. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.